I feel like I'm always making a mental list of ins and outs I'm bringing for the new year. But I decided this year that I'm going to start cosigning. I want to enter my 20s with intent. I'm only 20 years old, and calculation behind the decisions I make. Not that I'm making crazy calculated decisions. I wanted to actively bring revolutionary concepts with me to my 20s and this new year, 2026. Here are all the things that I'm co-signing in 2026. Let's start with my favorite concept ever. I love Tracee Ellis Ross. I feel like she embodies what being a woman who truly puts herself first is. And as I've been growing into my adulthood, I find myself leaning more and more towards her way of life, if that makes sense. She's so, given her background and the way she grew up, her mom is Diana Ross. Like, you would expect her to be married, kid, pursuing other things other than what she does. I don't know if you guys have seen her documentary, but it's literally her just solo traveling. She travels the world. She has a hair care brand. She's an actress, doing everything that's kind of like on her bucket list. None of those things is get married or have kids. With this new age we're entering as kind of like a society, ? Women don't depend on men as much as they used to, especially with women-led careers. ? I don't know if I can really call it careers, but women-led ways of entrepreneurship. First of all, one being social media. Like, the girls are getting paid crazy money to try on cosmetics, to do things with their hair, to do all these things. And it's just like we're entering a digital age where you don't need that man. You could truly get up and do whatever you want. Basically, what I mean from this idea, this concept, is entering a life without men as a plot line, or men, children, anything as a plot line. You can live life for yourself. That's not against the rules. There's no textbook saying you can't live life for you. And honestly, I've been kind of on a boy sober journey right now, where it's not like an anti-man thing I'm going through. I feel like it's my self-worth depends on a man choosing me. I really, really want to live life, at least even for a few years, or maybe even forever, who knows, without having to think of a man, genuinely. That is my first cosign, Tracee Ellis Rossism. I'm coining that. The second idea I'm cosigning is sympathy with discernment. And I say that very, very clearly, with discernment. There's been this trend on social media where it's everyone's first time living too, which I truly do understand and I get it. It's truly a way to reimagine the way you treat people, or even the way you handle certain situations, handle forgiveness even. And when you really deep it, you and everyone else are taking these steps for the first time. Then again, it comes with discernment. Don't excuse everything, but forgiveness is cheap. It's less mental toll than holding grudges, carrying that resentment around. Sympathy makes life easier. Everyone on this earth has been confused and overwhelmed just like you. So have grace, but have it with a backbone. The next thing I'm co-signing is a quench for life. You are only as young, mobile, free as you are right now. Have a quench for life, meaning do the bucket list of things that you want to do. You are alive. Act like it. Life is meant to be used. So get up, do the things you want to do, climb that mountain, learn a random skill, take a crazy trip, go to concerts, walk in that new city alone. This concept, I feel like, is something I've been really honing in on, especially this year. I've had to travel to different places alone, which isn't something that's new to me or foreign, but the pleasure you have after completing a task that you've always wanted to do and never thought it was possible is something so riveting that I just recommend it to all. Like, do the things you've always wanted to do. I am also co-signing taking your time. There is no universal timeline. This ties in with being so young for so long. You can be a pop star at 40. You and your friend could both start college at the same time. You graduate in 4, he graduates in 6, and still be on the path that you're supposed to be on. You can get rich at 25 years old or at 70 years old, and you can meet that person at 15 or 35. The basis of what I'm saying is that there is a time limit on life, which is exactly why there's no point of rushing things. Taking your time does not mean you're stagnant. It just means you're intentional, and maybe that's just the way your life was supposed to move in that specific time. Slow is movement, it's growth, and it's progress. Take your time. I love those moments where you can feel it become a memory in your head. So the next thing I'm co-signing is creating future nostalgia. Yes, you cannot create future memories, but taking more time and planning into hangouts or events that make them into the thing you would love to look back on. That means getting dressed up to go somewhere casual, or having a themed dinner, or a birthday party that's just absolutely memorable. I feel like a level of curation that's for like your future self, not for Instagram, not for social media, but literally like your future self. Like how you build maybe your timeline and your feed to look on your socials is kind of how you should plan life, if that makes sense. Which is like curation, but for good. The last thing I will co-sign is having fun. This could tie back into having a quench for life that I mentioned earlier. But the thing I really wanted to hone in with this one in specific is the idea that we came from 2020, which was like completely isolation, social wise, physical. No one was touching each other, no one was doing anything. To see this past year, 2024, 2025, and to see that we've developed to a point of closeness, touchiness, sweatiness, like for examples with like Charlie XCX, the Sweat Tour, this all being like rager party vibes. 2024, 2025 brought back fun, and with that, it also brought back the opposite. I feel like TikTok is trying to make being 20 years old like being 85. Why am I seeing stuff circulating being like, oh, I go to bed by 9, or I saw this insane one on Halloween where this girl was basically like, I'm in bed by 9, my future husband would never want me to be partying out on Halloween. Hello? How are you living for someone who doesn't even exist yet? Even like the trad wife values, like being youthful and fun is okay. It's okay to go to that party. It's okay to stay up until 5 a.m. with your friends. It's okay. So I'm co-signing having fun. If you're also working on a bunch of ideas and themes to bring into 2026, feel free to borrow any of these or make a list of your own, or do nothing at all. It's your life. Hopefully I stick by these. I'll give like a rounded update at the end of the year. But yeah, these are all the things I'm co-signing.